Look at you. Look at that belly. Look at that little belly you got. Let me see that belly. Let me see that belly. You're the yellow one, huh? Yeah, look at that polka dotted belly. Yeah, look at that polka dotted belly. Oh, hi. Alright, we're heading out. Got to deliver some sheep today. And then I will be back. And there's little Lefty. That duck, he is the funniest little guy. There's a bunch of the puppies out there playing and patrolling. That's good. Venturing out a little. Got some puppies over here hanging out with the chickens and the cows. Got some cows up in the yard, and I got some puppies out in the pasture back there. Got some sheep back there. Got some other sheep up front. I'm gonna see if I can bring them up there. Hi, Rip Deer. This is my funny cow. She's got the most funny, jokester, playful personality of all of them. You're a funny girl. Yes, you are. All right. That's a new ram I just got. He's real sweet. All my dogs have started shedding. Well, most of them. Ladybird's shedding, so is Duke, so is Marigold. Lucy, I helped her to shed out, and Duke. So they don't look it. I expect Stonewall here is going to be right behind him. Yeah, Ladybird. Good mama. Look at that. Crazy looking. Look at my two little lambs. So they've had plenty of access to the lambs that were born here. I've got 3 little lambs. The 2 over there, the little twins, they were born. And then about a day or 2 later, I had a little singleton born. Now these puppies were put into that pen, and they had 3 sheep, 1 youngster. Obviously wasn't a newborn. It was about weaning time for that baby. I want to say it was about 9 weeks old. But after they got out of that pen, they've had plenty of chance to go check out those little babies. There's Rye, right next to him, falling in love with the babies. That's the little pink girl from Ladybird. She sure is curious. She's got that smartness to her. You can see it in her eyes. Alright, so we got puppies everywhere. They're pretty excited. Got some out there in the pasture. We've got 7 of them. They're patrolling around, doing all the right things. I don't know exactly who's who, but there's definitely Ladybird and Bobby Joe puppies out there. It's mid-morning and it's cold. We've got a front that's come through, so they're all pretty hyped up. They're having a grand old time around these sheep. Okay, so I'm about to move the cows, and these puppies will have the choice to come along with me and help me do that. It can get a little chaotic, so expect for this video to be chaotic. The cows get pretty excited, and sometimes have to be a little bit gruff, telling puppies to move out of the way and all that, but it's for their own safety. So if it seems I'm not being nice, it's for a good reason. We'll see. Watch out. Move. Move. Puppies. Come on, boys. These ladies also know what's happening. The one I have to watch out for is my goofy cow, Rip Deer. She gets super excited. So I gotta make sure these puppies are really out of the way. Come on, boys. Hansel, come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's move forward. Here come the ladies. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. All right. Well, I guess they found some grass. That is a bit distracting for them. So, I'm going to move them in the right direction. Come on, ladies. Ladies, go. Come on, go. Come on, ladies. These puppies are here for the whole thing. And Duke is over there reprimanding one of them. Come on, go. Yeah, there they go. They're so excited. They love getting into a new pasture. All right. This is where they're supposed to be. Puppies did a good job. Alright, y'all did good. You moved the livestock. Good job. It's morning time. Puppies are playing around. I normally sit at the kitchen table and watch everybody out the window. This is the time of day when they're excited. And it's cold, so they're more excited because of that. They behave pretty well, but just in case, I like to keep an eye on them at this stage. And I'll intervene if I need to, but mostly if I need to intervene, it's because the puppies are getting too rough with each other. Hey, cat. They're doing great. And there's my beautiful green peacock. Come on, puppies! Alright, so I'm going to go visit with the livestock. It's midday, so I am not hugely expectant that all these puppies will follow, but we'll see. I've got a fresh coat of paint on them. Yes! Y'all's paint just wears off so quick. If you've never had one of these dogs before, their fur is just so repellent to everything. I mean, they can go get dirty and then a few hours later they're completely white again. It's amazing. And so this paint doesn't really stay on too easily. It wears off pretty quick. So I have to reapply quite a lot. They don't like it. In fact, they hate it. They've definitely got their lungs. These puppies are doing a great job of barking at nighttime with the adults. They are still sleeping in their kennel at nighttime. I don't have them in there full time anymore, obviously. But, what are you barking at? I think he's just barking to bark. Here's little pink girl. You know, Pink Girl from Ladybird, she is small, but she's a beautiful dog. She really has just a beautiful face, beautiful body structure. I think she's going to be really nice. Very feminine female. Oh, Black Boy, you sure are exercising that bark. Purple Girl from Ladybird over there by herself, hanging out with the sheep. Here's little Pink Girl from Marigold. I really like this little Pink Girl. She has a tough little attitude. Very inquisitive. Seems to have a pretty straight, narrow mind for doing her job. Look at all those puppies. They're really kicking in so well, doing their job. So pleased with them. Of the Marigold puppies, the ones that tend to be kind of most courageous are actually this bunch right here. This bunch of puppies. We got red, pink, black, and silver. There's Rye. Hey, Rye. Good boy. Now, with it being midday, these puppies are not going to stay out here long. This is also their nap time. I mean, I basically woke them up to bring them out here. Now, for those of you who have, of course, claimed puppies from these litters, if this is a first-time experience for you with a livestock guardian, you do need to know that these puppies, even as adults, they sleep a lot during the daytime. They're more active when your predators are active, which is nighttime for the most part. They're light sleepers, though. It's like they're always sleeping with one eye open. And so if they detect that there's a threat or a predator in the area, I mean, they're up and at them pretty quick. But some people are kind of alarmed to see that their dogs are sleeping, and they think that they ended up with a failed livestock guardian or a dog that just doesn't do their job. And that is not the case. That is absolutely not the case. They have to sleep at some time, and it tends to be during the day. So I just got home, and look what I found. How the heck did you get in here? That's great. How did you get in here? It's my little silky rooster. All right, come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on. It is a soggy, rainy day. Ugh. But these guys are trying to dry off. Yeah. Y'all look pitiful. That's okay. So with this puppy fur that they've got, they're not quite as water resistant like the adults. There's Duke. There's Marigold. And maybe the outside of their fur is a little wet, but if you touch the interior of their fur, it's bone dry. So this is the barn area for those of you who haven't seen it in a while. This is where the puppies were at when they were really young. Looks different. Got it kind of cleaned up a bit. So when it does get kind of rainy when they're young like this, they do need to be able to get some shelter. They'll get soaking wet otherwise. But they'll dry off. They'll be fine. I did have 2 silky roosters running around here. One of them was kind of young, and he got killed in our recent storm. We had a whole bunch of wind, and you probably heard about it, all the tornadoes and such. And he basically, one of our dog kennels knocked over on top of him. And so only one little silky rooster is not quite enough. If I lose him, then I'm down to nothing. So I got this guy, and he's real pretty. And there's my only silky hen that I've got right now. Her name is Jemima. She is the sweetest. Love that little chicken. Yeah, is that your new boyfriend? Got 2 boyfriends now, huh? Hi, Jemima. Hey, Brazos. He's a real sweet guy. So far, at least. He hadn't been a jerk to me yet. I don't think he will be, but I always stay cautious. Hey, So it's interesting. These dogs are smart, and they know the difference between the sheep that they are familiar with and a newcomer. I mean, they've done fine with them. They're just cautious, as they should be. I mean, that's the traits that these dogs are bred for. To be cautious of things that are different, seem unfamiliar, investigate it, consider it a threat until that threat has been deemed not a threat or what have you. They're just intelligent in that way. It's not a bad thing. Just, it's actually how they're supposed to operate. We are certainly at the stage where these puppies are doing a lot of their jobs on their own. I don't have to prompt them so much. Now the older ones are doing it and the younger ones are doing it earlier because they've got the older ones to look up to. And of course they've got their parents. There's Duke. There's Rye. There's Stonewall. There's Ladybird. I don't know where Bobby Joe's at, but I really never know where she's at during the daytime. Bobby Joe does whatever she wants. And that's just fine. Bobby Joe is an absolute pro. She works harder than any of my dogs. Beautiful. Oh, these puppies are maturing so wonderfully. I'm so happy with them. Hey, Scooter. Oh, it's raining. Hey, Scooter. Hey, bud. Hey, Scoot. So they are licking the rear end of that sheep, and that is a good social thing for them to do. I know it's gross, but that's a good thing. Don't intervene on something like that. the little blue one from Ladybird. Stonewall. You're beautiful, Stonewall. That's my boy. That's a good guy. Yeah, I can't wait to get some babies from you one of these days, huh? Yeah. Hi, crazy girl. Hi, Rib Deer. That's right. Watch out. Wonderful, wonderful babies. Hi, Susie. I could not be happier. Oh, look who came with us. It's Lefty. This duck is just the funniest, sweetest thing. Hey, Mr. Rooster. Still hadn't figured out how to get out of the chicken coop. I've got faith in you.